everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. My name is Savannah and welcome back to 2 Point Museum, where we continue our curator career. In last episode, we got gold in the county archives kind of mini pop-up exhibition. If you're looking for some tips and tricks on how to easily get gold, because I know this one stumped a few people, I did put together a little tutorial. I'll try to remember to link it here, but if not, you can find it on the channel. If you just go to all the videos, it should be a recent upload if you're watching this when it first comes out. But going forward, we have we technically have 3 options, but I'm not going to do another like trophy pop-up exhibition right after we just did this one. So we have our achievement here is to get a 1-star rating in either the Bungle Wasteland or the Pebberley Heights Museum. So we have this one way out here on an island, and I think this one is mostly space and this one's mostly science, just based on watching some other creators play. I think I want to do this one first. I like the idea of Pebberley Heights. It's kind of like this platform lifted up way in this jungle. So I think that's what we're going to jump into and start today. We're going to see what kind of like space situation we can get ourselves into.
At the dawn of time, the county's first citizens looked to the stars and thought, what's going on over there? In some sense, we've come a long way. We no longer, most of us anyway, believe that the sky is a massive ceiling, or that the moon is the sun's evil twin. But in other ways, including literally, we're exactly where we started.
All right, what do we got? Yeah, so it's this it's this platform being held up just by these little trucks down here. Building space. Welcome to Pebberley Heights, where unidentified fallen objects have crashed down from outer space, presumably. We're calling it an astral anomaly, and it's up in that tree. The astral anomaly, wow, that's hard for me to say. Astral anomaly was so delightfully curious that the county want an investigation, before you start answering their questions. And the many riddles of the universe, you have the honor of raising the platform to the astral anomaly. Okay, great. Oh, we're raising it right now. Look at that. I guess it's going to meet here. Is that where people come in? Alrighty, there it is. So, we need to receive 1 star. We know that. The resting place here. Unlock 12 points of interest in the Netherworld map. I think this one is from a previous thing, right? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that one. I think that's from the map to unlock a different place. This right here is what we're gonna do. Build a building, buy a helipad. Okay. Well, helipad is here. Where do we put it? We have such a blank space. Maybe we should start with the building first. Let's do this. And I think, there's too much possibility. I don't really know what to do. Has to be at least 5 by 5. Okay, well, we can definitely do that if we make that our entrance. Wait, hold on. I still want more building. Do we then come out and do something like that? Oops. Something like that? Can I go back? There we go. Something like this on either side, because you know how much we like symmetry. And I guess we start off with maybe that? Talking about symmetry. What if we got rid of, like, oops, like this and like this? And like this, and like this, just for, I don't know, just to make it interesting. I think that's good, right? Is this a window? Side entrance. Do we have windows? We do have windows.
I see this stuff all the time.
Those windows are not in the same place. There we go. Okay, well, I think that's our building to start. Ooh, look how cool it looks. That's really cool. Okay, helipad. What if, I know we're not going to build this whole thing right now, but what if we kind of have our helipad like in the middle and we build our building around it? That might be cool. So if we take this back, it's hard to keep it centered. Like maybe there. We can always move it, but I think that's a good idea. Whoa, why is it shaking? What is this? Did you see that? Some junk appeared out of thin air, almost like it was beamed here. It may not look like much, but that junk is now of the utmost importance to the investigation. Okay. Messy mystery, closer examination, scrap rewards. So we have to send our experts, I guess with a pickaxe, to examine them, which means, yes, we have to hire a space expert because we don't have anybody. Skip, Luna, Skip, you're it. Can you start by going to do that? Oh, and you know what? We should probably put a side entrance so that he doesn't have to go all the way around. How's that? He can come right back in here. Okay. Space scrap examined. Are you just going to go to the next one? You are. Okay. Intriguing. Inside the space scrap was another artifact. This triangle thing. Okay. I guess we put this in our museum. Okay, sure. Let's put it in our museum. Space scrap examined again. I don't really know how we're going to lay things out just yet, so let's just go ahead and throw you in there. Ooh, another triangle, I guess? Are these of the same quality? They are. Okay, you guys can just go next to each other for now. Displays 3 space exhibits, admit 5 professor guests. Oh, it looks like we're going to need a ticket booth, huh? That would probably be extraordinarily helpful if we're going to sell tickets. How about here and here? That's good. And we need some assistants. Olive and Phoebe. Put you guys down over here. Phoebe's a fast one. There you go. Analyze the anomaly. Display 3 exhibits with level 3 decoration rating. Oh, we got another triangle. Jeez. Is all we're gonna get is triangles? It'll be the Museum of Space Triangles, is what we'll call ourselves. Okay, you're on with that one. Is that all of them? No, there's one more pile over here. Okay, well, what do these things need then? Near a space button wall display, near a floating balls. What the heck is that? Near space button wall display, space button wall display, space probe hologram. Okay, well, I don't know what any of those are. Is it something? Space button wall display. Okay. Where is there anything we can unlock? It's not. Cheese drip. Floating balls. Okay, we need knowledge is what we need for that one. Okay, we can do that. Celestial cell found in space scrap. It has circles on it. Okay, well, we got one with circles then. Put you next to it, I guess. We're just lining these guys up because I don't really know what to do with them. Can we send out expeditions yet? Do we have like another? That's the netherworld. That's not what I want. We don't want haunted stuff. Okay, well, we can't do that yet. So 3 exhibits with level 3 decoration rating. So I suppose, oh, we also have a square. I missed this one. I suppose we start setting up like the main things that we need, like a staff room and all that kind of stuff. So let's actually go ahead and just put these over here out of the way for now, because I want to get us set up with like a staff room and probably like security. I was playing in sandbox mode actually, and I made what I really liked was like a little staff room area. So I think that's what I'm going to try to replicate and keep everything kind of like behind the scenes, sorta. Let me see if I can do it here. We just need that big enough for a staff door to fit. Beautiful, beautiful. I know, staff room wanted. I'm working on it. Give me just a moment. So then if we go down to building and we go to staff room, I want this to be half of this. So that's good. And oh, dang it, I got to move it back one. Okay, well we need our building then. Yes, we need our building then to be one more at least for now. That is not even whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna do it this way then. We're just gonna go from door to, why can't I put it there? Do I not have enough? I have plenty of money. Okay, you know what? There we go. Why is that in a shadow? That's strange. Okay. Staff room. Staff room is gonna go. Oh no, we need one back. I just moved everything because of that. Savannah, pay attention. Put it there and there. Okay, great. And then we need some of the stuff for inside the staff room. So we need a snack table. Some water is always good. We need the actual like reparo box for when you get hurt. Where the couch right here. And we're gonna do it kind of like that, I think. And then one over here. And then do we have unlocked already? We don't, but I can. The TV set with some video games. I think that's good for a little break time. What else? We can put this. I don't know. Can it fit here and not impede the thing? Okay, perfect. That works. We got water. We got snacks. We need a bulletin board so they know what's going on. We can do like a little rug here. Kind of like that. We obviously need so many plants. Always a plant. We'll put you there. They need to know what time it is so they know what time to go back to work. There's really not much else in the way of decoration. We can put a trash can. Okay, well the trash cans are gonna block everything. What is blocked in here? Is it because of this clock? Wow, I didn't think the clock would be such a problem. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. That's our little staff room. And then right next to it, we can probably do security, I think. So my plan being is if we get some walls here and we do this kind of thing, and then we can do, we have enough money, right? Yeah, we have plenty of money. Okay. We can do a camera room right next to it, like so. And then this is kind of just like the beginning of the center of the museum that'll be all staff stuff. We'll just kind of build off of this, I think, and keep it all nice and tucked away from the actual guests. All right, security needs their own little coffee table and their own little donut table right there. Is that all the way against the wall? Not really, is it? Right there, perfect, beautiful. Security speaker, sure. We need an alarm on the wall, yes. A little, I don't understand what this is. This is a security table. It doesn't show the museum, so what it does, I have no idea, but sure, you can have one. Let's give them a little trash can, and this little spy contraption is probably good. We got some other stuff. The security radar, security lockbox. We can do that. We can put that there. And then some decoration. Maybe a rug in front of the little tables there. Obviously a potted plant. Like that. And a clock on the wall. I think that's good. Beautiful. We don't have anybody that can be in there yet, but it's built. Let's see if we get lucky. We are! Randolph! There you go. That is our one and only security guard for now. So then that means if I do this kind of thing, they're going to get angry for just a second. I understand you're trapped, but it's okay. You will survive. Ooh, space archway. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, we just have to move those doors. Okay, we can do that. We can move them to the back. That's fine. And then please fit there. Yes. Okay.
We'll be right back.
Look at that. Cool. Okay. And then maybe we do this kind of thing just to make it look like we are setting up a little queue. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, great. And then where should we start with these thingies? What if we did, I'm getting way too into the decorating already. I can tell. I apologize. What if we did something like that just to separate it? And then these guys can probably just go like on a wall because some of them need like wall decoration thingies. So if we do triangle, 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 what did you guys want? Near space button wall display. Oh, that's right. We need to unlock some of that stuff, which is a workshop. But I also then need to expand the building if we're going to do that. Or I guess I could put it there for now. Okay, anyway, hold on. Let's do this. Analyze an astral anomaly. Unlike other exhibits, astral anomalies are discovered with zero knowledge. Oh, okay, so it wants us to do that. So we probably should do that now then. An analysis room needs to be 4x4. I think this is going to be perfect. We'll reorganize here once we build a bigger building because I do want it all to be kind of like behind the scenes. But for now, this is going to be okay, I think. We'll do boxes, like they got some crates in. This map on the wall is cool. Files are always good. Got to keep our information like that. What can we unlock? We got about 1,000 kudosh, so I'm just going to unlock a couple little things for decoration here. So we can bring this room up to speed. What else? We do not have enough for either of those things. We can, however, put a trash can, which is very important. Maybe we put a trash can there and a plant here. I really wish there were different potted plants. I think that would be really cool. Is there a different color for this one? Purple? Green looks kind of sciencey. Yeah, how about that? It's not 5, but it'll do. Great. That's going to be an expert, and our expert survey skills, pilot wings. I think our expert will be fine. Uh-oh, he needs to go to the bathroom though. I did not build a bathroom. Okay, we could probably put a bathroom in the front of the exhibit. Hold on, buddy. I am working on it. Oops. That's not what I want. What is going... No. Start over. Yes, hold on. Start over because our employee is going to pee his pants. Yeah, we can do a little bathroom. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I was trying to decide if I wanted to cut off this here or not, but I think we'll do this for now. Get a couple sinks in here, like that. Some posters about angry toilet paper. We have only a little bit of kudosh, so how about some hand dryers? That's right there is good. And then a clock on the wall, because it's important to know what time it is. We're going to prevent this from going away. And then a plant. That's fine. Okay, you got a bathroom now. I'm so sorry. I hope he has not peed his pants. But there we go. Yeah, we can kind of do that and make this like a little room. And then they go back here. Again, I'm putting way too much effort into this already, I can tell. But how about we do that and that so they face each other. Like that. Maybe we face them towards the thing so there's more area to walk. Great, that's like our little shape room. Okay, great. We do need to analyze one of them though, so you in here, go do that. Expert need us in analysis room. I'm sure once he's done in the bathroom, he will get right onto it. I think that's him in the bathroom, right? Let me speed up time just a little bit. Yeah, that's him. He'll get there. He is on his way. What kind of spacey floor stuff can we do? It's an all new, what is it called? Theme. So I'm excited about it. What if we did, oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, we can do the small ones, that's fine. Like that, and then is there a different one? Yes, okay, and like that. Beautiful. What is this? Ooh, a floating planet.
Thursdays at 9 on live TV.
Very cool. Okay, how are we going with that analysis? He's going with that, and then we just need 3 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating. So let's get to decorating in here. Ooh. Claim. Space probe has been deconstructed, earning us some money and a perk. Wide watch. Beautiful. Great. Now we just need to get these, the decoration up on this. So decorate with space stuff here. I'm honestly just gonna kind of randomly put some stuff down to start, and then we can reorganize and redecorate a little later. This is kind of cool. Can we get this like right in the middle like that? Buzz increased. Excellent. No, they're not. They're not stuck. They have a door everywhere. Put that there. Oh gosh. It's happening again. Artifact inside the space scrap appears to be some kind of power source, though it's not clear what it might be for. There are reports from the 2-point space station of strange debris stuck in orbit. Oh, sounds like we need to go to space. Excellent. Let's start an expedition in space. Great. 2-point orbit. Rewards. Astral anomalies, none have been discovered because we haven't gone there yet. Let's autofill this, and then there is not an injury, so we don't need a first aid kit. However, let's maybe give our staff some extra XP, and we'll go detailed, and we'll go from there. All right, great. Onward. What was his name? I totally forget who we hired. Okay, well, back to this. We can probably, you know, I don't know. Space floor. What's spacey? This? Oh, that's pretty spacey, actually. We go all the way down with it. And then what if you guys are like this? Just for now, I guess. That's pretty cool. It's not centered though. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. They're back already. What's in the box? Anomaly galactic bulb of great quality. Okay. Interesting. Where is it? What is it? Yeah, that was my question. It looks a little similar to the power source and even has some of the same markings. Weird. Try placing them together and seeing if it looks nice. Not that I think that's what your job is. Oh, but my friend, it is. It is my job. Okay, space scrap examined. We got more space scrap? Oh, we did. Oh, okay, great. You come over here. Is it in my inventory? Where did it go? Here it is. Ooh, it's kind of large. It's got triangles on it, right? Those little red things. Okay, so, goodness, this is gonna be an entire episode of me just moving things around. Actually, before I do that, I'm always bad at this. Let's send him back out and make sure we keep this going. Yes, and yes, and yes, go. Okay, great. So let's keep that going so we can keep finding some stuff. Move everything out of the way. Look at all these experts, or scientists rather. They're pretty funny. Okay, now, they're like all identical. It's a bunch of old men. Like this, so like right when you come in. I don't really want it right there. That seems too close to everything. Right? That would be too close. So maybe wait for something smaller for there. So for now, maybe you can go there. And then do you need one triangle or just two? Oh, triangle, circle, triangle. So if we do this one, I don't want to block it like that. We don't have a, we do have a circle. We do have a circle. So what if, I'm just going to place it here for a second just to see what happens. Whoa. Okay, so that, it makes it work. Like they said, amazing. The astral anomaly is reacting to the power source. Excellent. Guests who view the Cybegonia flower are immune to their environment dropping for a short time. If only they all had secret little benefits. Wouldn't that be sweet? Okay, great. Okay. Staff required. Shush. Shush, shush. Okay. I still think this is kind of a weird setup for it, though. So maybe this, and then I know, shush, it's unhappy. And then we can do, 1, 2, and 3. That works. It's not really the best, like, layout. How do I want to do this? This is difficult. This is really difficult. Okay, there we go. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do for now. I really like this flooring. I gotta figure out something else for this kind of flooring, but that'll wait just a second here. We do have another crate that's back. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. It's, but of epic quality, a triangle. Celestial cell. Okay, well, this is gonna obviously replace one that we already have. So let's bring this, we'll kind of analyze that. I want some of the knowledge because I want to unlock the like decorations and stuff that come with them. So there we go. We have a beautiful triangle of epic quality. Excuse me, hold it. Whoa. Excuse me, that's not okay. You, buddy, I never put down cameras, so it's not really your fault, but give that back. Not okay. We also need another expert. How many do we have so far? We just have the one. Okay, so I think hiring another one is totally justified. Let's do Loran, I guess is how you say that. Please go clean this. Please go clean that. It's all dirty. Gosh, we put the epic one down for like 2 seconds. And then somebody comes over trying to steal it. I guess I should then put a camera, huh? Camera room only works when there is a camera installed. Does that work? That'll work when he goes in there, I think. Okay, he's coming back right now. Maybe we should get 2. Oh, we do have another camera room guy, so that works. Okay, great. Perfect. You're in there. We need to earn $1,000 from the gift shop, $1,000 from tours, and upgrade Deconstructor to Deconstructor 2. Well, first of all, I'll call the janitor for that. So it looks like we need a gift shop and a tour. Well, our tour is not really... Oh, what's this? A life station. Claim? The heck is a life station? Is that a decoration? Life station, proof that we are not alone. What is it? Oh, it has to go on a wall. Interesting. I mean, sure, we'll throw it there for now. We can always move it around. We do need to set up a tour, which I think setting up a tour, hopefully, does it fit? Because that would be just about perfect if we kind of set up in this. Maybe we put it like this. I really want it kind of tilted. Oops. No, I know. It's inaccessible. Hold on. So maybe like that. Okay, great. A tour. So then we need to set up a tour. How does one do this? This. Great. We're just going to go see this stuff, I think. Cohesion perfect, quality average, total buzz, length perfect. Sure, that's just going to be a tour of that. Excellent. Okay, and we also will need... It's the experts that run that, so we only have 2. Oh,
some breaking news.
What if analysis? That's probably good. We'll put you there. Okay, great. Somebody's giving a tour right now, so we'll earn some money from that, hopefully. And then we also need a gift shop. Where would I put a gift shop? Also, can the janitor come pick this up? Because that's gross. Where would I put a gift shop? I kind of want... I'm kind of thinking that eventually our museum is like a big circle. So like if we imagine this is the entrance and this is the exit, maybe we put it over here so they have to exit through it. Maybe? Let me see. So if we put a gift shop here, it's rather big. Maybe just like that. And then we can do a door here and a door here. Okay. Then we need our checkout counter. Put it back here in the corner, I think is a good idea. Like that. Then we need some space stuff. Space stuff for people to buy. There we go, some space posters. How about some space books? Space books on this wall. Can we do 2 of them? We can. Okay. Space stuffies. Look at, they're like little slug things. That's cute. These don't have a theme, so we'll just put a couple of those down. What else? Can we do toy stand? Doesn't quite fit. It's a little too big. We might just end up with that there. Can we do a couple decorations though? What is this? Space canister? Sure, I guess. We'll just do 2 space canisters. They kind of look like poster holders. Maybe that's what they take home their posters in. Some advertising behind the counter. It's probably good. Like that, like that. Oh, but we cannot get to the counter if we do that. How about we put you here? And then we'll put you over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's just about all we can do. It's a level 4, so assistant needed. Yes, I know. Amber, this is customer service. Excellent. That's perfect. Okay, so now we just need to make $1,000 from that. We're almost at $1,000 from tours already. I do want to fix this wall though, like that. So what we'll eventually have is they'll come out and around, they'll go around our helipad, they'll come back this way, and then they'll have to exit, have to exit through the gift shop. It's the diabolical plan of making money. Okay, now, let's see. Is everything No, everything is not top buzz. What am I missing here? Near space? Oh, that's right. We need the knowledge. Excuse me, has a janitor not come out here yet? Uh-oh, we're shaking again. How about you? Get out there. Fix this, please. Fix it, please. And then an expert needs to come out here and discover this space scrap. Space scrap. Let's see. Where is our expert, actually? This is gross, too. Did I not give you guys a trash can in there? I didn't. I didn't think it was going to be that important. Goodness gracious. Children you are. Great. There we go. We should probably give these guys some trash cans, too, huh? Just so they don't start stinking up the place. Here's a bin for you. Here's a bin over here. There we go. We don't have any food or anything yet. So we could always just add real quick in the lobby. Oh, bummer, that doesn't fit. Space scrap examined. Excellent. We are putting down cheesy gubbins. Cheesy gubbins there. And a soda thing? Oh, bummer, I cannot fit it. What about here then? And here. That looks fine. Fine for now, at least. Just to give them something. That way we don't give them absolutely nothing. And then also a trash can for easy access, so please use it. Okay. Send out an expedition. Startup expedition, autofill, Loran, it's all you. We'll get you some extra XP. We'll do detailed. Go. What space stuff was examined? We examined it, but we didn't get anything out of it? Huh. I wonder. Okay. Let's see. Exhibit showcase, we can do that. Let's put you maybe front and center right when you guys walk in. There we go. Excellent. Have 25 guests view the showcase, display the showcase exhibit with a level 3 decoration. Okay, well, I guess we decorate a little bit around the place for you. What if we did, I don't know, floating planet and this thing? How's that? Okay, great. That works. I'm not too worried about how that looks right now. Oh my gosh, what an intense announcement in my ear here. What did we get? What's in the box? A celestial cell, but this one is of epic quality, so it can replace this one here, and you can go for knowledge. Excellent. Love it. Love it, love it. What is your buzz bonus, and did we meet it? We don't have access to the floating balls yet. My goodness. They all want the floating balls. Okay. Flooring. What else is science-y? I guess this. It's a little, like, fishy. Like aquarium-y. This one might be science-y. That one's pretty good. We do that. I kind of want something like, I don't know, that's like a little shiny, I guess. Like this? No, that looks too busy. Maybe something solid? Ooh, what's this one? Square gray. Let me see. Ooh, I like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me, but you guys are really, and I'm gonna blame them, but I know that it's me. I didn't put a camera in this room either. Wow, that's disgusting. Oh my goodness. I actually completely forgot about thieves, really. And I shouldn't have, because that's literally what we just dealt with the episode before. So let's just get a couple cameras around the place just to make sure. That's probably good. That covers all of that. Okay. That's a little better. Yeah, security guard in the camera. He's escorting somebody out right now. He'll be right with you. Okay, deconstructor. Upgrades require a janitor qualified in mechanics to upgrade. Is this the... Yeah, this is the deconstructor. Place an exhibit in there. Upgrade. Janitor required. Do we just hire a couple more and we'll just get it done really quickly? How about this? There we go. All right. And then we will have met all of those requirements. Let's see if we can send somebody back on out. What have we gotten so far? So everything we can get from here, we have. What are the objectives for this? Reach Enlightenment level 5 and display 5 exhibits with a level 5 decoration rating. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're not quite there yet. So let's do this again, detailed and go. We'll see what else we can find. Security report. We captured one, none escaped. Excellent. And we are making money. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. We'll get a couple more things, I think, to fill up in this space. If we get something that's like spacey, but maybe a little smaller, maybe there's something that only requires 2 and we can do like the main thing here and the 2 little things on the side. I can always bump this wall back too as well. But yeah, so we're just gonna, once this upgrades, we'll be good to go. And while we were waiting, we actually got a epic quality, whatever the heck this thing is called. So, oh, and that got upgraded right away too. So let's drop that in there. Replace you with this, like so. There we go. Moving up in the world. All right. Now that got upgraded. Great. So space inspection. The museum is attracting a small community of academics, but could broaden its reach with some recognition from the Department of Culture. Okie dokie, the inspection will evaluate your collection of space exhibits. I'm sure they'll be particularly interested in activated astral anomalies. Okay, great. So ticket booth staff. Oh, none of your ticket booths are staffed by assistants. Where are all my assistants? I feel like I've hired a ton of them. Well, I guess a couple more wouldn't hurt, right? That and that. Okay, great. Now at least we should have like a surplus, an extra, hopefully. Oh my gosh, look at all these old men in the exact same uniform. The exact same outfit. Ooh. Space decal. We unlocked the floating balls. Excellent. Now, what was the exhibit that wanted them? We wanted, you can come over here. Oops, you can come over here. And then space, we'll put you right here because that has access to everything. You right there. And then what might be kind of cool if I can fit it in. Oh, look at this information sign. I didn't even notice we had a different one. Is if we can kind of do that. Okay, excellent. I like that one. Other than this one right here. Go away. We want the cool information stand. Okay, there we go. Great, excellent. So there's that. I think that means, yeah, so yours is met near space button wall display. Did I not unlock that just yet? Space button wall display. Oh, I did. Okay, great. So can I fit this? Dang it, I wish it could go behind them because we are kind of running out of space. This isn't too far away though, so maybe we just do it like that. This is kind of like a bottleneck area, but they really don't seem to mind. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe we'll put a couple little benches, space bench right here, like that. And we can do a plant. Because you know, space, we still want it to look pretty. So we'll still do plants, space plant. Okay, receive exceptional rating on the inspection. I already forget what they wanted. Prove the viability and authenticity of the museum's space collection and to a representative from the county's Department of Culture. Okay, well, I guess I just make sure that these are all of highest, like maxed out on their buzz and stuff. You got your buzz bonus, you got your buzz bonus. Okay, so we just need a little bit more decoration near space button wall display and floating balls, so we need 2 more of those. Put you here, sure, like that, and then we can grab you and duplicate you and put you on the other side. So you guys are now at 5 out of 5 and increased max buzz. You 3 out of 5. So we still need some decoration in this room, but we are running out of space. I'm wondering, uh-oh. Nope. Get him. Where is my security guard? You are not fast enough. There you go. Excellent. Do not let him get away. Okay, we can probably bump out this wall because that's what we're going to do eventually anyway. So if I do this, will you let me increase it? And then we can kind of like uncondense everything because it's all kind of squished together. So if we just kind of move this all over by 1. There we go. Now we got some like room to breathe, I think. We'll still put this here and this here. Excellent. I'll need to adjust these. Can this can't go any closer. No, it cannot. Okay. Like that. That's out 1 too many. Like that. And we can even do... we'll leave it like this. I like it just a little bit. Okay. Like this. And we will put that... Oops. We'll put this plant right here. This over like... this right next to the plant, and then a trash can right there. Okay, great. And now we just fix the floor and we are all set to go, and hopefully we can start our I'm just gonna do this and get it all gone. Okay, start our inspection relative. Oh Lord, we're shaking. It's really difficult on my eyes. I know I'm not actually shaking, but that's what it feels like. Okay, let's do this. And then we need to cut off these corners. Make it all pretty like that.
For your safety. Do you feel safe?
Okay, perfect. All right, and then we just need to replace what we destroyed here. These guys all have their space button wall displays. Oh, you're too far now. Okay, well, that's all right. We can put you on this side. We'll do space button wall display there, and then we'll grab some new information signs like that, and then maybe one on this side. This isn't centered, is it? Hold on, I'll be right back. So everything now, that took me a little while. It was going to bother me if it was not all symmetrical, but we've got it all set up, all nice and beautiful. Everybody is at their max buzz and their max decoration. So I think, do we have to have a certain amount of stuff? Oh, we have something out here. We can just throw you in here with the rest of this stuff, yeah? Sure. There you go. Great. Do we have to have a certain amount of stuff? Like a certain amount of this? Or because this is at its max whatever, it'll be good, I think? Or should we should do a little bit more knowledge, I guess? Do that. We'll send out one more expedition. We'll send out, oh, we can go here. We'll send out one more expedition and we'll see, oh, this one's just staff XP. Okay, hold on. We'll send you here first because I want something. And then, you know what? I'm just going to start it and I'm just going to see what happens. Space exhibit decorations, space exhibit buzz bonuses, space exhibit maintenance, and then astral anomalies activated. So it doesn't really say that we need a whole bunch of them. Great, we'll take that cash. Thank you so much. Space inspection has started. Okay. Is the inspector somebody special? Oh, there he is. I wonder... Oh, you're just going straight forward. Okay, we don't even care about this first room. Yeah, you're seeing it. You're loving it. Oh, all right. Now we care about the first room. Don't look at these. None of these are like of high quality. Oh, that one's not even facing the right way. Yeah, go back in this room. This is the one we spent a lot of time on. 38%. I wish he would give some sort of, oh, space bin. Excellent. Our knowledge has given us a themed trash can. Maybe that will tip the scales in our favor if we get rid of this and we put a space trash can. Oh, no, we need this here and we need trash can. Space trash can. Perfect. Okay, great. Same thing with over here. Let's put that there and then no more regular icky trash can. Space trash can. Oops, I did not mean to get rid of both of them. I do want a space trash can. Okay, there we go. Excellent. 100%. You're already done? Did we win? That's finances. Did we do it? Well done! You passed the inspection. And what's more, the county seemed invested in the mystery of the astral anomalies. The general public are probably already on their way to Pepperly Island, but why not plan a journey of your own to the moon? It's the last point of interest, POI, in the known universe that's relatively close by. Okay, well... It looks like we're headed to the moon, and to be honest, I'm going to open this crate here, and that's probably then where we'll leave today's episode. In next episode, woohoo, we got another triangle. Excellent. I'm going to put you there for now. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and head to the moon and see what that has for us. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying. I'm having a blast. Remember to hit that like, hit the subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And I will talk at you in the next video. Bye.